Hey guys, Ray from Love You RV and Boat. So the other day we had an issue with our Ford Lehman diesel engine in our boat. I was getting a fuel leak somewhere. It's a diesel engine, and right down in the bilge there, I was getting right in the middle section of the bilge after running it. A little pool of a diesel fuel would form down there. So I put one of those oil diapers down there and it would soak it up. So I was trying to diagnose where it was. I had changed the fuel filters this season and actually put some adapters in there so I could do spin-on filters on the secondaries there. I thought, okay, maybe something's leaking there. So I kind of put some the absorbent pads down there just to kind of figure out where it was coming from. I thought maybe one of the fuel lines might have been leaking, or one of the injectors, or one of the lines to the injector. But it ended up to be right on the injector pump here, right down there. It's got a Sims pump, and it was leaking on one of the bleed screws. So I had undone those screws when I was putting the new filters on. There's a manual pump lever. I can link back to that video if you like to see that. But anyway, I guess one of those I didn't have quite tight enough. I was a little leery of tightening them too much because it's made of aluminum. You can strip the threads on it and then you're in a lot bigger pickle. Anyway, I'll just show you what I found. So I noticed we were having a bit of a drip of fuel coming from the injection pump. A little bit of a leak. I noticed the other day I was getting a little bit of a diesel fuel in our engine bilge, so thought I would try to track that down as fast as I can. Put some of those bilge rags in there that are absorbent, and I found out quickly enough it was dripping off the end of this injection pump. I think I tracked it down to one of the bleed screws right here. I noticed it was just weeping a little bit as we went, so hopefully I can just tighten it. Maybe I'll have to change the crush washer. Is it in there? If there is one, maybe it's missing its crush washer. Anyway, I did have to open both of those when I changed the fuel filters, so maybe I just didn't tighten it enough. We'll see. Okay, so there was a bit of I was able to tighten that nut a little bit more. Looks like that's got it. Yeah, so that solved the problem. We did about a 6-hour run up Johnstone Strait to Port McNeill, and then another around 3 hours to where we are now. So about 9 hours of run time, and no more diesel fuel leaks. So quite happy to get that resolved. But I just thought I'd post this video in case someone else is running into it, because even though the leak was over here, it would run down the pump and down, and then I guess underneath the engine, and it would end up in the center part of the bilge. Not this side, it was right in the center. So it kind of confused me as to where exactly that drip was coming from. You know, it's just like water or anything else, oil, diesel fuel. They can kind of find an odd path to where they actually end up. Till next time, Ray from Love You RV and Boat. Cheers, guys.